Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, The Ancient Technology. Today we'll discuss about a mysterious temple, the Panchavarna Swami temple. It's located in Trichy. This temple will give you a solid evidence about the advanced knowledge of our ancestors. In this temple, we could see n number of creations which would prove you that our ancient people had some kind of technology, some kind of advanced technology by using of which they could see to past as well as the future. So, if you go as a normal visitor, then you would not find anything mysterious about the temple, for sure. But if you do have the mentality of a researcher, then you could see the inscriptions on the wall of the temple, that also in the dark corner. Well, it seems like the creator had intentionally kept the carving under the dark corner so that the normal people could easily avoid it. They had intentionally kept the carving out of the reach of the normal eyes. So, before we go for a further discussion about the mysterious carvings on the wall of the temple, let me give you a brief description about the temple. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple was constructed around 2000 years back. The name of the temple is Panchavarna Swami temple, which indicates Lord with 5 different colors. The first color is white, and the white indicates purity and innocence, whereas the second color is red, means the passion and energy, whereas the third color is green, means the growth and harmony. And if we go for the fourth color, it's blue, means the wisdom and tranquility. And the last, fifth color is golden, means enlightenment and spiritual awakening. Well, see this structure. This structure looks like Lord Ganesha. Is it so? See it properly. This is not Lord Ganesha. As we knew that Lord Ganesha is a male god, and as you can find, this entity is having a female structure. And the most mysterious thing about this carving is, see this, it has an elephant head with female body and a mysterious wings. Now what do you think? Is this some kind of entity came from other planet? Or it is some kind of genetically modified organisms? We have no clue about it. Well, let's move to the another one. Let us see these inscriptions. So what do you think, guys? Is this a normal tiger? Actually, it is not. This kind of species got extinct around 2.5 million years ago. So, still now, we have seen a picture of a genetically modified species which could be from the future. And today, our scientists has not figured out the theory of making genetically modified species with wings. But secretly, our scientists are trying to figure out the theory of making species with wings. So, we can say that this must be an image of advanced theory of future generation, isn't it? Well, this is just for your information. It is believed that the 10th incarnation of Lord Vishnu would come in a white horse from the sky. As you can find an imaginary image. Here we can see the same thing with the horse, that is the horse is with wings. But the catch is, in this temple, we can find images from the past as well as from the future. So, this certainly proves that our ancestor had some kind of device by using of that they would move to the past as well as to the future. Because without that, how was it even possible for them to know about the species of future generation and about the species that has got extinct 2500 million years ago? How was it even possible for them to know about all these things? Our ancestors had advanced knowledge in every field. If we check Ramayana or Mahabharata, we'll get a number of examples which would show that our ancestor had used Vimana or a spaceship. So let's take an example. Rukma Vimana and Pushpak Vimana. Rukma Vimana was powered by Mercury. Can you imagine? That also at that time. So Vaimanika Shastra is an ancient book which proves, or you can say which provides the information and the instruction on how to build and operate a Vimana. Can you imagine? Even it proves or it provides a details about the propulsion and even the navigation. So apart from these two carvings, we can find a number of mysterious carving in this temple, which shows the advancement of the technology of that time. Let's have a look to these carvings now. A group of people acting like an elephant, isn't it? Got confused. Actually not confused, got mesmerized. Seriously. See, nowadays the dance performance looks like the same. So this is the most anticipated carving, which clearly gives a solid evidence about the spaceship. Here we go with the carving. This is Lord Brahma at Brahmalok. But what about this tree? Is it look like a normal tree? Is it so? If you see it properly, you could find the similarity of the tree-like structure with a human brain. Means the tree in the carving looks similar to a human brain structure. And see, here is a lingam. And it seems like the lingam is connected to this tree-like structure. And we always knew that a lingam is an ultimate source of power. It looks like something very advanced, and it's not my cup of tea to decode the structure or decode the picture. Guys, if you have any other views about this carving, please let me know in the comment box. As I just said about Lord Brahma, in my previous videos, I had given you a story. Means I have already said a story about Kukudmi and his daughter Revati went to Brahmalok. But the catch is, what was the mode? How was it even possible for someone to move to the space? And when Lord Brahma said that you had waited here for a few minutes, so on the earth everything has already got changed. Many years has already got passed on the earth. For details about the story, you could check my previous video. Now, according to the mathematical calculation, 1 second in Brahmalok is equal to 1 lakh years on earth. So this story indicates that our ancestors had a clear concept about time dilation, space-time, time traveler, time machine, but we think Albert Einstein sir was the first person to understand all these things clearly. As I said many times, our ancestors had the advanced knowledge in every field. They had even an advanced encoding system. By using of that, they had written the theories. They had stated the theories in the form of mantras, in the form of slokas. Actually, they had encrypted their knowledge by the use of advanced encoding system. As nowadays we keep anything secret with a password or a password lock, like that they had an encoding system that was called Katapyadi. It was a system of using numeric values with Sanskrit letters. Do you know, by using this Katapyadi system or the advanced encoding system, till now our scientists had cracked and solved many ancient puzzles. Like they came to know about our ancestors had the knowledge about pi, the value of pi. This Katapyadi system plays an inevitable role in mathematics, astronomy, Carnatic music, as well as literature. In Ramayana, there is a description of Vimanas. As I said earlier, these Vimanas were space vehicles, similar to so-called flying saucer reported throughout the world. Well, that's all for today. So let's end this video with an interesting note.